You spend thousands of dollars on a beautiful, modern display, mount it to the wall, and expect a return. But instead, you end up with an overpriced screensaver. Customers walk right past it without a second glance. If your display cycles through the same generic stock photos or a menu you haven't updated in 6 months, you are actively training your customers to ignore it. They learn very quickly that there is nothing relevant up there for them. In this tutorial, we are going to close what industry insiders call the strategy gap. We will walk through the exact steps to take that passive hardware and turn it into a direct response sales tool. You only need 2 things to execute this fix: a powered-on screen and access to a digital signage scheduling platform like SeenLabs. While high-end hardware ensures the image is visible, the actual return on that investment depends on the deliberate, automated system driving the content. Step 1. Define the single, exact action you want a customer to take after looking at your screen. You have to assign your display one specific job. Small and medium-sized businesses need their screens to function as direct response sales tools. This means every single asset you display must have a clear call to action. Look at where your monitor is located. If it sits right at your entrance, its exclusive job is to sell the daily special. If the monitor is mounted directly behind the transaction counter, its exclusive job is to answer common questions and make the line move faster. This flowchart shows the core tracking framework you need to use. You map the screen's physical location to the specific customer action you want, which then translates directly to a measurable metric. If your entrance screen's job is selling the daily special, your metric is the daily sales volume of that specific item. Without defining that metric on day 1, you have no mathematical way to calculate a return on your investment. A screen without a specific intended customer action functions as little more than expensive wallpaper. Step 2. Open up a template and build a high-urgency design that is tailored strictly to the job you just assigned to that screen. An effective visual asset requires exactly 3 elements: a large, clear picture of what you are selling, a highly visible price, and a direct call to action, like scan to order. Avoid the clutter that ruins conversion rates. That means stripping out generic stock photos of smiling people, permanent spinning logos, and heavy walls of text. Here's a side-by-side comparison showing the difference. The design on the left forces the customer to read a paragraph while distracted by a spinning shape. The design on the right creates immediate urgency with a massive image and an actionable QR code. To maintain this level of clarity, you need a mindset shift. Your on-screen content is disposable. It is not a permanent work of art. Get good, relevant content up on the board quickly and plan to swap it out in a few days. Rapid iteration and high frequency are highly effective at driving sales, compared to agonizing over visual perfection. Testing digital content through fast, iterative experiments identifies the specific visual triggers that move your customers toward a purchase. Even with a clear strategy and great design, most signage projects still fail. The culprit is the manual, day-to-day burden of updating the screens. When the store gets busy, the displays get left behind. Step 3 is breaking that cycle of neglect by setting up an automated scheduling process called day parting. This timeline shows day parting. You map out distinct time blocks in advance, establishing windows for the morning and evening shifts. Next, drop promotional assets into those slots. Coffee specials lock into the morning, and dinner promotions lock into the evening. By combining pre-built templates with this automated schedule, a task that used to take hours of manual effort now takes a few minutes. Software platforms like SeenLabs run this schedule in the background, automatically pulling down expired promotions so your screen never displays a summer special in the middle of October. Building an automated scheduling system is the only reliable way to safeguard your marketing strategy against the inevitable chaos of daily operations. Implementing these 3 steps transforms the display into a targeted, automated sales tool. Now, step away. Let your automated schedule run completely untouched for 1 full week. At the end of the week, open up your point of sale data and check the specific metric you defined back in step 1. You now have your baseline data. Use those numbers to inform your next move. Swap out your templates, test a different offer, check the data again next week, and continuously scale your return on investment. A digital display is only as powerful as the specific, measurable action it makes your customer take. Define the job, automate the delivery, and let the data tell you what works.